Welcome to the November edition of Special Olympics Rhode Island Magazine. Hi, I'm Mary Ellen Powers. Joining me now is Mark Hanna, who is a former member of the Special Olympics Rhode Island Board of Directors and our chair of the Holiday Auction. Welcome to the show, Mark.
Thank you very much. Oh, I'm so happy to be here always, so thank you.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you. Can you tell me how you got involved with Special Olympics Rhode Island and the Holiday Auction?
Well, a long, long time ago, I met the Walters family, really in Pop Warner football. And of course, then I met Michael and fell in love with Michael and wanted to figure out just about anything I could do to get involved with you guys, with this organization, with all the wonderful things that was being done.
Nice. What do you enjoy most about the Holiday Auction?
The chance to get back together again with everybody. You know, that I travel a lot, I'm gone a lot, but this is a very special time for me that I get together with the athletes and the whole Special Olympics family and hopefully help a little bit and do a little bit of good.
Nice. When will the auction be held this year?
Excuse me?
When will the Holiday Auction be held this year?
I'm going to read that to make sure I don't goof it up. Sunday, December 4th to Sunday, December 4th to Sunday, December 11th on Bidding for Good. And additional information can be found on the SORI website.
Okay. Now, what type of items will our viewers be able to bid on during the auction?
We always get a lot of great stuff. I mean, it probably starts with sports memorabilia, plenty of great trips, destinations, jewelry, and a lot of just collectibles and really fun things to have. And it's worth, if you did nothing, just to look at the great donations made by so many people, it's worth to tune in.
Nice. And there's something for everybody, right?
Yep.
Good. What have been some of the most popular auction items over the past several years?
Well, the ones I just mentioned, I think destination trips and lodgings and so forth, plus jewelry, plus always sports. I know I always go in for the sports because it's always great stuff. So I think those are the three most popular things. Mm-hmm.
You definitely love the jewelry. And the gift baskets too, right? You get some good baskets. Now, how has the Holiday Auction grown over the years?
Well, I say that in number of donations, certainly in quality of the offerings that we have, that people have just been so generous with the things that they've given us to be able to auction off and for people at home to be able to bid on. It's gotten better and better and better every year. And I think that the team, the staff, everybody at SORI that helps contribute to this has just become more experienced and learn more and look more forward to it every year. Mm-hmm.
So if someone wants to donate an item or a gift certificate to the Holiday Auction or even has questions about the event, who should they contact?
Well, I know it's Jerry Walters, but let me just cheat again. I lost it. So you, Mary Ellen, or Jerry Walters, and the phone number, which is what I wanted to look up, is 401-349-4900, and we welcome anything that you guys want to contribute to this great cause.
Absolutely. Why should people participate in this event?
I think mostly because everything goes back. Everything goes to the athletes. Everything goes back. This is not something where there's a loss of 1 cent in terms of its value to the programs, to the athletes, and to the organization.
And also, it's like a great way to do some shopping around the holiday season, right?
For those that tune in, absolutely. This is not only the best deal in town, but it's absolutely the best deal with feel-good in town.
Mm-hmm. Who are the media partners for the Holiday Auction?
Here we go again. Heart Media, the stations that include Now 93, 94 HJY, and B101. News Radio, 920 AM, 104.7 FM, OSN, PEG, RI TV, where we are right now, Frank Hanna from WJAR and Paul Fuller from 94 HJY are also going to be hosting, and they're also going to be part of this. So there's a direct inclusion of the media in this great event.
That's great. Now, can you tell me again the date and time for the holiday auction?
Sunday, December 9th, starting at 9 a.m. and ending Sunday, December 11th at 9 p.m.
Okay, and that'll be when the preview show is there, right?
Right.
Okay, and the auction itself will be, can you just tell me again the dates of when it starts and when it ends?
I thought it was the same. So, I don't know.
Okay,
Starting on the 3rd, right?
December 4th to the 11th, correct?
Right, 4th to the 11th.
Okay.
Sunday to Sunday, December 4th to December 11th.
Okay, well, thank you very much for joining me.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it as always. And this is 20 plus years. So someday I'm going to really get this right. So thank you guys.
Thank you. We'll be right back after these messages.
We believe that true leadership is about taking the opportunity to make good choices.
Choosing to better ourselves so we can better our communities.
Choosing to put others first and lead by example.
At Special Olympics, we are guided by the best leaders we know.
They are our teammates,
our coaches,
Our colleagues.
and our friends.
We are so proud to be an athlete-led organisation, guided by principles that start with a choice.
As athletes, we choose which leadership roles we want to train for, working to gain the knowledge and skills we need for success.
Through the unified leadership approach, we educate leaders without intellectual and developmental disabilities to value and learn from people like us.
And to create an environment where everyone can succeed.
Together, we create meaningful opportunities to lead and influence, bringing the benefits of true inclusion to our local programs, our workplaces, and our communities.
We know that athlete leadership works because we live it. As athletes, we are storytellers, sharing our unique voices through our posts, videos, photographs, and speeches.
we are advocates fighting for acceptance and inclusion in a world that often overlooks us.
And we are decision makers, setting direction from our board of directors all the way down to local leadership, and we are out there making choices for the good of everyone.
In these and so many other ways, we show the power of diversity each and every day.
Special Olympics is helping to recognise, encourage, and build the leadership skills of athletes like us.
Respecting and valuing our experience,
Our ability to lead,
And our capacity to make good choices of our own.
We believe in athlete leadership.
we believe in athletes'
we
leadership.
believe in athlete leadership. Let
Let
us
us
lead.
lead.
A sense of purpose, responsibility, self-respect, connections, pride in a job well done. Mike is inspired by his work for many reasons, and thanks to the programs of Special Olympics, he's an inspiration to many people. Special Olympics Rhode Island, inspiration for life. A love of nutrition, sharing, teaching, creativity, a genuine concern for the health of others. Many things inspire Megan to be a nutritionist for her fellow Special Olympics athletes. It's just one way she gives back to the organization that inspired her. Special Olympics Rhode Island, inspiration for life. Anticipation, dedication, competition, sheer joy. There are countless reasons why Christina is inspired to swim. In countless ways, she and hundreds of Special Olympics athletes like her benefit from the wide variety of programs we offer every day. Special Olympics Rhode Island. Inspiration for life.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone, and welcome back to Special Olympics Rhode Island magazine. My name is Ryan Fleming, and joining me today is Kelly Furtado, the general manager at ARS Cars, and Frank Siembab, who is a co-worker and a Special Olympics Rhode Island athlete. So Kelly and Frank, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Hey, no problem. Kelly, so tell us about your organization and your partnership with Special Olympics.
Sure. So what ARS does is we are a social enterprise company who focus on low-end value vehicles. We partner with Special Olympics Rhode Island because we handle the vehicle donation program for Special Olympics.
That's really good. I mean, donations are best for Special Olympics Rhode Island for our athletes and coaches.
Absolutely.
So, Frank, how long have you been working at ARS?
6.
About 6 years.
6 years.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
So tell me, do you like your job, and what is your best part? What is your favorite part of your job?
I do the vacuum.
Vacuuming, and what else you do?
I do dusting, clean it up, I clean the computers, dump the trash, make sure everything is in order.
That's good.
And we like to have Kelly and Joe down at ARS, and I think they're a bunch of nice people to have me.
Oh, that's really good compliment for this organization. I mean, the best part is the custodian helping out in any way. I like that. Yeah. So Kelly, tell me, how long have you known Frank, and what is his best quality?
Sure, same thing. So Frank's been with us for 6 years. And his best quality is he's just amazing. He's a great person. He smiles all the time, right?
Yeah.
And likes to ask us how our day is, when any new person comes into the organization. And he's just great.
Oh, that's the best quality, Frank, for you. So Kelly, tell me, how does having Frank in the office make your company better?
Well, you talk about inclusion, that's a big part of your Special Olympics, organization. And having Frank there just helps us to be a better organization, to know that we're helping anyone, in a workplace. And he just brings this level of funness to the office, and, just by him smiling.
Oh, that's the best thing. I mean, having a smile in the office, it means you're happy, you're ready to work.
Exactly.
And inclusion, it's really good to have a workplace. I mean, it's acceptance for everyone. I mean, that's the best thing going forward, which leads me to our next question for you, Kelly.
Sure.
So what do you say to other companies who wants to encourage them to hire individuals with intellectual disabilities?
Well, Frank is proof that he can do it, anyone can do it. We just celebrated his birthday last week at 68. So not only is it the age, but it's the adults with disabilities that they can do the job just like anyone else.
Wow, that's really good. I mean, like I mentioned, inclusion is a real good part of the workplace. That's the best thing going forward. And happy belated birthday, Frank, by the way.
Thank you. Guess what? I went to Chili's.
Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. So Frank, tell me, I understand you're a Special Olympics Rhode Island athlete, so what is your favorite Special Olympics sport to play?
Oh, I like bocce.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
And I like bowling. I like track and field. What else I do?
Softball.
So I do the softball throw.
Yeah, that's where the majority of his medals come from, as well as softball.
Yeah, that's really good. Frank, having those medals seemed like a great accomplishment for you.
Yeah.
Next question is, so when do you practice with your team?
Sometimes we go down Coast State Park, and sometimes we practice for bocce or cornhole.
Oh, that's really cool. I mean, getting together with the team, being part of a workplace, that's really cool, actually. So finally, Kelly, so how can our viewers who are watching at home donate their card to benefit Special Olympic and our athletes?
Sure. They can go to specialolympicsrhodeisland.org. There's also phone number 888-828-0022. Or, they can do that and help, donate their vehicle. The proceeds will go to Special Olympics Rhode Island, and it'll help Frank and his friends maybe get more medals.
Oh, that's the best thing going forward. I mean, donations are really good. So Kelly and Frank, always a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ryan.
Thank you very much, Frank.
Thank you very much.
We'll be right back after these messages.
A sense of purpose, responsibility, self-respect, connections, pride in a job well done. Mike is inspired by his work for many reasons, and thanks to the programs of Special Olympics, he's an inspiration to many people. Special Olympics Rhode Island, inspiration for life. Anticipation, dedication, competition, sheer joy. There are countless reasons why Christina is inspired to swim. In countless ways, she and hundreds of Special Olympics athletes like her benefit from the wide variety of programs we offer every day. Special Olympics Rhode Island, inspiration for life.
We're here at the Celebrate the Movement and Walkathon, and I'm here with Ed Pacheco, the President and CEO of Special Olympics Rhode Island. Welcome.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Yeah. So, what do you think of this Celebrate the Movement for the first time for yourself?
Oh, this is incredible. I mean, all the people that came out this morning and braved what could have been bad weather, but it held off, thankfully, and we raised a lot of money to support our athletes. Mike. And of course, the greatest athletes in the world, right? So that's what it's all about. And so we're just so appreciative of all our sponsors, our runners, our walkers, all the registrants that participated virtually. This couldn't have been a better event. This was really an amazing morning.
What does it mean to have an event like this?
Well, I'll tell you, it demonstrates the power of the community, right? When we come together to join, to support an important mission, an important movement, what we're capable of. And today, hundreds of Rhode Islanders came together to make a difference in the lives of others. And that's a pretty incredible thing to be a part of.
Yeah, and of course, like you said, it's for the great athletes of Special Olympics Rhode Island.
Yeah, exactly. And we at Special Olympics Rhode Island have the opportunity to work with athletes each and every day. Events like this is an opportunity for our supporters to come out, meet incredible individuals like yourself, have a chance to hear firsthand what Special Olympics means to them. And again, we couldn't ask for a better morning.
Yeah, well, I thank you for coming on, and of course, congratulations to you on doing well at the Celebrate the Movement today.
Oh, thank you very much. I wasn't sure how I'd finish up the race, but wanted to make sure I had a respectable showing, and it worked out for me, right? Be brave in the attempt.
Yeah, thank you again, and congratulations.
Oh, thank you so much.
We're here at the Celebrate the Movement and Walkathon. I'm here with Justin from the Cranston Police. Welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Yeah. So, what does it mean for you to have an event like this in your community?
Oh, it's awesome. It's fantastic. It's a great way for the police department to get out and meet members of the community, support great organizations like the Rhode Island Special Olympics, and really just kind of work on those relationships, open up lines of communication with different people in our community. So we love it. We love being a part of everything that happens here in Cranston.
So, how inspiring is it to see these great athletes out and about? It's
unbelievable. It amazes me every time I see it. I mean, I wish I could get out there and perform like some of these athletes. It's really impressive, and I'm blown away every time I see it.
Yeah. So, like I said, what's it like to have Garden City as a host to this great event?
Garden City's great. Look around, beautiful. All these great stores here. The landscaping's beautiful, and the management here. They're big supporters of all the local organizations, the community, the police department, and we really appreciate what they do in allowing us to use this great facility.
Yeah. Did you know anybody that took part in the walk or the 5K?
Well, I knew some of the police officers and some of the recruits in the police academy. As you saw, there must have been maybe 60 members of the police academy that were out there, so it was pretty impressive to see them run through, and it's good to see them out here supporting a great cause too.
Yeah. It must have been a great turnout here today.
It was 200-300 people at least here, and and then all the people that raised money online that weren't able to show up today. We don't want to forget about them because they contributed too.
So on behalf of all of us athletes, we thank you for what you do for us, and thank you for coming on.
And thank you for what you do, and we appreciate it, and we're here to support you anytime you need us.
Thank you.
A love of nutrition, sharing, teaching, creativity, a genuine concern for the health of others. Many things inspire Megan to be a nutritionist for her fellow Special Olympics athletes. It's just one way she gives back to the organization that inspired her. Special Olympics Rhode Island. Inspiration for life. A sense of purpose, responsibility, self-respect, connections, pride in a job well done. Mike is inspired by his work for many reasons, and thanks to the programs of Special Olympics, he's an inspiration to many people. Special Olympics Rhode Island. Inspiration for life.
believe that true leadership is about taking the opportunity to make good choices.
Choosing to better ourselves so we can better our communities.
Choosing to put others first and lead by example.
At Special Olympics, we are guided by the best leaders we know.
They are our teammates,
our coaches,
our colleagues,
and our friends.
We are so proud to be an athlete-led organization, guided by principles that start with a choice.
As athletes, we choose which leadership roles we want to train for, working to gain the knowledge and skills we need for success.
Through the unified leadership approach, we educate leaders without intellectual and developmental disabilities to value and learn from people like us,
and to create an environment where everyone can succeed.
Together, we create meaningful opportunities to lead and influence, bringing the benefits of true inclusion to our local programs, our workplaces, and our communities.
We know that athlete leadership works because we live it. As athletes, we are storytellers, sharing our unique voices through our posts, videos, photographs, and speeches.
We are advocates fighting for acceptance and inclusion in a world that often overlooks us.
And we are decision makers, setting direction from our board of directors all the way down to local leadership, and we are out there making choices for the good of everyone.
In these and so many other ways, we show the power of diversity each and every day.
Special Olympics is helping to recognize, encourage, and build the leadership skills of athletes like us.
Respecting and valuing our experience,
our ability to lead,
and our capacity to make good choices of our own.
We believe in athlete leadership.
We believe in athlete leadership.
We believe in athlete leadership. Let us lead.
Welcome back to Special Olympics Rhode Island Magazine. Hi, my name is Mary Irons. I have some upcoming events to share with you. On November 6th, the Unified Champion Schools State Finals for High School Unified Volleyball will be held at LaSalle Academy. The Duck Pin Bowling Tournament will be held on November 12th and November 13th at the Town Hill Lanes. On December 3rd, the Unified Basketball Tournament will be held at Providence College. Be sure to mark your calendars for the annual Dunkin' Donut Week to benefit Special Olympics Rhode Island from December 3rd to December 10th. Stop by your local Dunkin' location and purchase your favorite donut. You can do all your holiday shopping from the comfort of your home by supporting Special Olympics Rhode Island Annual Holiday Auction bid on dozen original and one of a kind item by going to our auction website from December 4th to December 11th. All proceeds benefit over 3,000 athletes and participate year-round in Special Olympics Rhode Island. For more information on our upcoming events, please visit our website at www.specialolympicsri.org or call 401-349-4900. Thank you for joining us this month on Special Olympics Rhode Island Magazine. See you next month.